Next up on copycat.com, Cracker Barrel mushroom braised pot roast cooked in a pressure cooker. Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Manley from copycat.com. Today we're making a seasonal favorite from the Cracker Barrel. It is their mushroom braised pot roast. So I am gonna go ahead and give you pressure cooker directions, but you can use your slow cooker. You're simply going to slow cook this for about 6 hours and then do the mushroom portion of the recipe. So we'll catch that when we get there. So to start your pot roast, you're gonna start them both the same way. The first thing we need to do is we need to season our chuck roast here with plenty of salt and pepper. And then we're gonna sear it in a hot pan to make it nice and brown. To sear the roast, we're gonna put in a couple tablespoons of oil. You can use a skillet just as easy. And we're gonna put the meat seasoned side down. And we're just gonna cook it till it gets brown on both sides. So one side is cooking, go ahead and season the other side with plenty of salt and pepper. Isn't that beautiful? So now that our roast has braised on both sides, now we're gonna go ahead and begin to cook the roast. So if you have a slow cooker, use your slow cooker and it's gonna work about the same way. We are gonna add 1 large onion, just kind of chopped up. I'm just putting that on top. That's just for flavor. I have about 1 3/4 cup of beef broth here. And I'm also gonna add about a tablespoon of Gravy Master. And if you don't have this, you don't have to use it. This is a product that is available in many grocery stores. It's sold right next to the beef bouillon and soup base. So we're gonna put a couple tablespoons of that in here. We're gonna give it a stir. Again, if you don't have it, you probably don't need to buy it. We're just gonna pour this in. If you have a slow cooker, you're gonna go ahead and cook this for 90 minutes on your meat setting, and you're gonna let it do a natural release. That'll take about 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. And when we come back, I'll show you the mushroom portion of this recipe. Our pot roast has finished cooking, but you know what? I said it was mushroom braised pot roast. We are gonna actually saute our mushrooms and we're gonna add them at the end. I don't think that the mushrooms can withstand the whole cooking process because they just break down and turn into mush. So we're just gonna saute them up just a little bit right before we serve the pot roast. So we're gonna add about 16 ounces of mushrooms. Now I'm using cremini. I don't believe Cracker Barrel uses cremini. You can use white button mushrooms if you like. I just think these have a little bit more flavor. So why not enjoy them? So we're gonna saute these up real quick in a little bit of butter. We're gonna salt these. We're gonna cook them to where they're almost done, and then we're gonna introduce them into our warm pot roast. All right, we have just finished up our Cracker Barrel mushroom braised pot roast. As you know, we went ahead and cooked our pot roast separately from our mushrooms. We did this so the mushrooms would retain their wonderful flavor and their shape, so you can enjoy the mushrooms along with your pot roast. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bite here. They're really nice. It has a really rich flavor. Tastes just incredible. So if you enjoy copycat recipes, please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I release videos every Sunday and every Wednesday, so there's always something new being cooked up in our kitchen. And drop me a comment down below what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.